Business to business lead generation in 2026 is harder. Ah no, easier. Yeah, with AI, this year is a mess. It's very difficult to understand how this AI can really help to bring some competitive advantage. Today we're going to see 3 ideas about that, about AI, what is happening, and then we are going to see in 3 marketing pillars how we can actually get the best from the AI or not to get. But let's start. The first thing is that AI is going from chat to pipeline. So till recently, we use AI as a chat. This is not anymore the best use we can do. Before, maybe it was not very reliable in our processes. It was very bad with some edge cases, with some particular cases, so we couldn't rely really on the AI. But today, this is not anymore true. AI is getting reliable and reliable, so we can use it in our pipelines. And if you're not using AI in your pipeline, you should. Generation is easier. This is not too much to comment on. It's pretty easy, no? The generation become very easy to generate PDF, to generate presentation, and all this kind of documentation. The people have higher expectation and low attention. And also in this case, the amount of content creation we can find, the amount of content, the amount of things we can consume make us higher with our expectation and lower our attention. But let's see how we should leverage AI today. So the first thing is about the strategy. In the strategy, what we should do is when we define our ideal customer profiles, the offer, the positioning, all this kind of stuff that go to describe our problem, marketing problem, we should do in a way that AI can read. So sometimes AI just get the text, but sometimes we should better write this context as something AI can read. Maybe this AI shall communicate with a database. Maybe you should communicate with some other tool. No? So it's important to use this kind of communication with AI. So when you make your strategy, make AI readable. Then let's speak about this pillar, inbound, so the content creation. Everything is prompt generated content is getting lower perceived value. And everything is in-person content that you understand easily. This is a real person, is getting higher perceived value because it's something more rare. So here, for example, I'm making this content by my own with my face because I think that I'm getting trust in this way with my potential clients. So at the same level of information, if you put in person to make the content is more valuable. At the end, let's speak about outbound. So when we reach out other people in order to make them know about us, in this case, the spam is less tolerated. People doesn't want to be spam anymore. And with AI, we should focus on personalization and relevance. And of course, also how we choose the profile we go to contact. And when we choose them, we should contact them in very relevant and personalized way. People don't want anymore the common message. And in this case, we can really build very good pipeline in order to have this kind of setup. So these are 3 guidelines. It's not all, but it's a good beginning. And if you like this kind of video, connect with me, subscribe, and see you to the next video.